Welcome back, everyone, to Simple Mind Space. Today, we're diving into a concept that might seem counterintuitive at first, the power of looking poor on your journey to true wealth. Now, before you click away thinking this is about glorifying poverty, let me assure you, it's quite the opposite. We often associate wealth with flashy cars, designer clothes, and extravagant lifestyles, thanks in no small part to the carefully curated images we see on social media. But the truth is, true wealth is about so much more than appearances. It's about financial freedom, peace of mind, and having the resources to pursue your passions and live a fulfilling life. And sometimes the path to achieving that lies in embracing modesty and living below your means, or in simpler terms, looking poor. Now, you might be wondering, how does looking poor actually make me richer? Well, let me break it down for you with 5 compelling reasons. Reason number 1, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Imagine this. Someone hands you the keys to a brand new Lamborghini. It's a dream come true, right? You get to cruise around town, turning heads and feeling like $1,000,000. But here's the catch. The thrill of owning a supercar can quickly fade when you're hit with the realities of maintenance, insurance, and the constant fear of even the tiniest scratch. This is a classic example of what's known as the Diderot Effect. Named after the French philosopher Denis Diderot, it describes the tendency for acquiring a new possession to lead to a spiral of additional purchases to maintain a certain aesthetic or lifestyle. Diderot himself experienced this after receiving a beautiful scarlet dressing gown as a gift. He loved it so much that he felt compelled to upgrade his other possessions to match its elegance, eventually finding himself in debt. The lesson here? The more possessions you have, the more they can own you. Looking poor, or rather, choosing not to engage in conspicuous consumption, simplifies your life. You're not constantly chasing the next upgrade, worrying about keeping up with the Joneses, or burdened by the financial strain of maintaining an extravagant lifestyle. This frees up not just your finances, but also your mental energy to focus on what truly matters. This simplification translates directly to financial benefits. Think about it. If you're not shelling out hundreds or even thousands of dollars on car payments, designer clothes, and the latest gadgets, you have more money to invest, save, and build a secure future. Reason number 2. A lean wallet can mean a rich life. Let's face it, living in a consumerist society means being bombarded with messages telling us we need the newest, shiniest, and most expensive things to be happy. But the reality is, most of these purchases provide fleeting satisfaction. That dopamine rush you get from buying the latest iPhone, it fades. And then you're left with the same old you, just with a lighter wallet and a nagging feeling of emptiness. Choosing to look poor, or rather, to be a conscious consumer, allows you to break free from this vicious cycle. You stop equating happiness with material possessions and start focusing on experiences, relationships, and personal growth, things that truly bring lasting fulfillment. This shift in mindset has profound financial implications. By not succumbing to every marketing ploy or fleeting desire, you free up significant resources to build real wealth. Imagine taking the money you would have spent on a new wardrobe this season and investing it instead. Or imagine using those savings to pursue a passion, start a side hustle, or simply build a bigger emergency fund that gives you true peace of mind. The possibilities are endless. Reason number 3, attract the right people, not the gold diggers. Have you ever noticed how people who constantly flaunt their wealth often attract a certain type of person into their lives? These are the people who are more interested in what you have than who you are. They're drawn to the allure of money and status, not genuine connection or shared values. When you live modestly, you weed out these superficial relationships. You attract people who appreciate you for your character, your intellect, your humor, the qualities that truly matter. These are the relationships that stand the test of time, offering genuine support, encouragement, and joy. Bonus reason: don't make yourself a target. While it's important to celebrate our successes, broadcasting your wealth on social media can have unintended consequences. It can make you a target for theft, scams, or even worse. Living modestly and keeping a low profile helps minimize these risks, allowing you to enjoy your wealth without the added stress and worry. Reason number 4, cultivate gratitude for what you have. In our pursuit of more, it's easy to lose sight of how much we already have. We become so fixated on what's missing that we forget to appreciate the simple blessings in our lives. A roof over our heads, food on the table, loving relationships, good health. Looking poor, or rather embracing a mindset of sufficiency, allows us to break free from this scarcity mentality and cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for what we already have. It's about recognizing that true happiness doesn't come from material possessions, but from within. It's about finding joy in the present moment, appreciating the simple things, and living with a sense of contentment. Reason number 5, retire earlier by needing less. The beauty of living below your means is that it lowers your cost of living. And a lower cost of living means you need less money to sustain yourself, both now and in the future. This is incredibly powerful when it comes to retirement planning. Imagine this. You've diligently saved and invested over the years, and now you're ready to retire. But because you've cultivated a modest lifestyle, your expenses are significantly lower than someone who indulged in a more extravagant lifestyle. This means you can potentially retire earlier, even with a smaller nest egg, because your money simply lasts longer. The power of looking poor, embracing modesty for a richer life. So there you have it. Looking poor isn't about glorifying poverty or depriving yourself of life's pleasures. It's about making conscious choices, prioritizing experiences over material possessions, and finding contentment in simplicity. It's about understanding that true wealth isn't measured by the size of your bank account, but by the richness of your life. If you enjoyed this episode and the insights shared, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Until next time, remember, the journey to true wealth begins with a simple mind and a grateful heart.